Hey everybody, it's Alan, and I hope you are doing well. So all this week I've been focusing on my playlist Great Ladies, which is a playlist I put together specifically to highlight some of my all-time favorite female artists. Today is no exception to that. Yes, I'm going to be listening to Warren Haynes perform the song Soulshine, but this is live at the Bonnaroo Festival featuring a great female vocalist named Vusi Mahlasela.
It gives me extremely great pleasure to introduce someone to the stage right now that if you haven't heard, you need to hear, and you hear for the rest of your life. One of the most beautiful voices that I've heard in a long time. I'd like to introduce Vusi Mahlasela from the Mamelodi Township of South Africa. When you can't find the light to guide you through a cloudy day, when the stars ain't shining bright, it feels like you've lost your way. When the candlelight of home burns so very far away, oh, you got to let your soul shine, just like my daddy used to say. Soulshine, oh, it's better than sunshine, it's better than moonshine, damn sure better than the rain. Well, now people don't mind, we all feel this way sometimes. Got to let your soul shine, shine till the break of day.
Now let me tell you this, I grow up thinking that I had it made, going to make it on my own. But life can take the strongest man and make him feel so alone. Now and then I feel a cold wind blowing through my aching bones. I think back to what my daddy said. He said, why in this darkness before
sunshine, it's better than moonshine, damn sure better than rain.
Damn sure it's better than rain.
Well, now people don't mind, we all feel this way sometimes. Got to let your soul shine, shine till the break of day. Well, sometimes a man can feel this emptiness, like a woman has robbed him of his very soul.
A woman too, Lord knows she can feel this. But hey, when you're the world that seems cold, you got to let the spirit take control. Yeah, take control.
Talking about sunshine, it's better than sunshine, it's better than moonshine, damn sure better than rain.
Damn sure it's better than rain.
Well, now people don't mind, we all feel this way sometimes. Got to let your soul shine, shine till the break of day.
Shine, shine, shine till the break of day.
Talking about sunshine, it's better than sunshine, it's better than moonshine, damn sure better than rain.
Damn sure it's better than rain.
Well, now people don't mind, we all feel this way sometimes. Got to let your soul shine, shine till break of day. Well, I said sunshine, it's better than sunshine. It's better than moonshine. Damn sure better than rain. Well, now people don't mind. We all feel this way sometimes. Got to let your soul shine.
Oh, sunshine.
Yeah, shine on and on and on.
Shine on. To the breaking day. Lama kaba kabimbola bizama kaka she was ngondo ne waza wakaba nguzikoko. Lama kaba kabimbola bizama kaka waza wakama nguzikoko. So got to let the sun shine till there's a breaking day.
You know, I wanted to let that play out a little bit with the crowd at the end because, man, they deserved it. They deserved the applause. They deserved that. I mean, they had that audience eaten out of the palm of their hand for that particular performance of Soulshine. One of my favorite things about Government Mule and Warren Haynes and, you know, even, you know, the Allman Brothers when Warren Haynes was in the band, but specifically Warren Haynes and Government Mule, is how open they are to guest artists coming in and sitting in with them. It's always been something that's been impressive, whether you're talking about, you know, the likes of all the guest artists that appeared on the tribute to Alan Woody after he passed away, the Deep End albums. Whether you're talking about artists like, you know, again, Vusi coming in and singing on this particular performance, or any situation where live performances feature artists that just happen to be available. Like I've seen them with everybody from, you know, Alfonso Johnson to Robbie Krieger. You know, I saw Dark Side of the Mule where they did performances with backing vocalists from Pink Floyd and the sax player from Pink Floyd. I've heard countless stories of all of the greats from, you know, John Paul Jones of Led Zeppelin and Dave Matthews and just all these different musicians coming in wanting to play and set in with them, and they're open to it and they change their style and they conform to what that artist does and yet still maintain the essence of Government Mule or Warren Haynes. And it's just always been such an open arms, you know, vibe of jam band magnificence. And that's the beautiful thing about a jam band. They are literally formed to jam. And though they have song structures, the songs never appear the same way 2 or 3 times. They just don't. They're always different. Their set lists are always different. Their shows are always different. And it's not the same show night after night after night after night. And it really is something that artists don't do in general these days. Even other jam bands still play a similar set list from night to night to night because they're trying to, whether it be they're trying to enhance a particular album that they just released, or, you know, they just have a particularly fluid set list that really works for them. They might change up a song or two, but they kind of do the same thing every show, even though the songs may be performed different, because again, they're sort of following the Grateful Dead mentality of let's evolve the song, let's play in the moment. What Government Mule has always done is never play the same set list twice, never play the same show 2 days in a row. And I've told the story before, but I'll say it again. I saw them 3 shows in 4 nights. And one was in Rhode Island, one was in Massachusetts, and one was in Connecticut. And it was incredible because they didn't repeat a song. I mean, they played 3 different 2.5-hour long shows and didn't repeat a song at all from night to night to night. They didn't repeat one. I think the first night they played a song, and then they might have played that one song again on the third night, but they didn't actually play it in the middle show. And it's remarkable because, you know, by all accounts, they have their set list marked for where they played before, so that they don't repeat the same set list a year later or 2 years later or 10 years later. They always want to keep it fresh for the audience, and that's special. And so when Warren has the opportunity, my guess is Vusi may have not heard that song before, or maybe she heard it a couple of hours before the show, but she didn't actually necessarily study it to want to sing it exactly the way Warren and the Allman Brothers or Government Mule had performed it before. She put her own voice to it, her own inflections upon it, and God, what a friggin' voice. Special, real special performance. With that said, hope you enjoyed that. Please feel free to leave a comment. We can talk about it further. Just know that I appreciate all of you, and I wish you well.